Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing off my Oh What Fun holiday party invitation. Let's dive on in on how to customize and edit this invitation. First, you're going to want to click on the big blue Personalize This Design button. It's located on the right hand side of your screen. That's going to take you to a new page where you can now personalize your invitation. So we're going to do is erase the pre-filled text on the left hand side and replace it with our own. Once you are finished personalizing your invitation, you can now begin to customize it. We'll start by changing the graphic colors. We'll click on the graphic, oh what fun, and we'll change the red to a brighter color, the green to another brighter color, and maybe the, um, I don't know what this color is called, but the next color we'll change that too. So we're going to click on the down arrow for the red. Then we can use either the swatches, which looks good, or we can click on additional colors. Under print friendly, you're going to see a bunch of swatches here as well, and that's going to give you a color that will definitely be a good print. So we'll click on a red, and then like I said, we'll do the green as well, and we will use maybe this color. And then for the, I really can't remember, I want to call it like khaki, but that's not the color. I don't know what it's called right this second. But we're going to click on that, and then I do want to use like a golden-ish color. That's orange, but it's called sand. Actually, I kind of like that, and that wasn't where I was going with it, but that's all right. I like it. Now we're going to change holiday party to the red to match, just because it's fun, but that's not the color we used. So if you're not sure which color you used, you can always use this little eyedropper button, and then click on the red at the for the O. And then for the December, I don't know what color I used there either. And I don't, it could be this one. Did I not click what I wanted to? No, I didn't. So you got to be careful on what you're clicking, I guess. Now December is definitely selected, and we're going to use that green. Okay, and then for the background color, let's make it like a very light blue if we can. So we're going to go ahead and click on the background button on the far left-hand side of our screen. And then I'm going to go back down to additional colors. And I want to select blue, but they all seem to be very dark. Because that's not the color I want, nor is that. If I scroll down, oh, what about that? No. And that's going to be way too bright too. Yeah, I don't like any of those colors. And I know we can definitely get a better blue. So what we're going to do is click on Web now. And we're going to slide this first big white thing where you can't even really see what color you're using. Scoot it over a bit to there. Whatever that color is, I like it. It'll look great because blue is one of the easy to print colors. And I'm just going to copy that to make sure it works. Okay, it's the first one in our recently used. And why that is important is because our next step, we're going to click the next design back button at the top right hand side of our screen to get to the back of the invitation where we want those colors to match. And we need to change all the dots here too. So click on recently used for the background color. Now let's click on the graphic. And if I click on the red, it is not going to show me that red from the first page. All right, because we clicked too many colors, and that can be problematic at times. So go back to the front, and I'm doing that by clicking on the word front with the little picture on the far right-hand side of the screen. I'm going to click on this red color one more time. And now I'm going to come down here to where the custom color is, and I'm going to double click so I can get that hex code. I'm going to copy it by right clicking and then selecting copy. Then moving back to the back, clicking on the red color again, and pasting it into that hex color box. I got to do that for all three. Unfortunately, that is an unfortunate mistake that I kind of made, but it does show you exactly what to do if this happens to you. And then for that other color, and then go back to the back. All right. Now our back matches our front. Now it's time to click the next button at the top right hand side again, where we go to our options, and we can select if we want it printed, digital, a bunch of different options for like envelopes, corners, and paper types. But I'm going to select digital for instant download, and then I'm going to click the next review button. We're going to verify that everything reads correctly, everything is right, before clicking the yellow add to cart button at the bottom of the screen. A new pop-up will appear showing that the item was added to our cart, and we can now begin the checkout process by clicking the yellow View Cart and Checkout button. I hope this tutorial helped with editing your invitations with me. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I will get back to you right away. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind taking just one quick second of your time to liking this video or subscribing to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. I have some more videos for the holiday party invitations in this little playlist below. And also, as always, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fun day.